Have you ever wondered which plane has left an indelible mark in the annals of aviation history? Well, let's turn back the pages to the year 1966. A time when the Beatles were at their peak, the space race was in full swing, and amidst all this, a truly unique bird was hatched in the world of aviation, the EA-6B Prowler. The Prowler's nest, so to speak, was the renowned Grumman Aerospace Corporation. Grumman, a name synonymous with innovation, had already etched its name in history with the creation of iconic aircraft such as the F-6F Hellcat and the F-14 Tomcat, but with the Prowler they were about to push the boundaries even further. The EA-6B Prowler was not just another aircraft. No, it was a groundbreaking development in the realm of electronic warfare. Designed to be a carrier-based aircraft, it was to serve as the eyes and ears of the US Navy and Marine Corps, providing an electronic shield for strike aircraft, ships, and ground troops. Packed with sophisticated electronics, the Prowler was a marvel of technology. Its primary mission was to jam enemy radar systems and gather tactical electronic intelligence within a combat environment. In essence, the Prowler was not just an aircraft, but a mobile electronic warfare station. The unveiling of the EA-6B Prowler was more than just launching a new aircraft. It was a demonstration of American ingenuity and a testament to the nation's commitment to maintaining an edge in technology and warfare. The Prowler was not merely a tool, it was a game changer, a symbol of the changing face of warfare in an increasingly electronic age. So there you have it, the birth of the EA-6B Prowler. A marvel of technology, an icon of innovation, and a testament to the ingenuity of its creators, the Prowler was not just another aircraft. It was a symbol of a new era in warfare. With the stage set, the EA-6B Prowler was ready to take to the skies and change warfare as we knew it. So what made the EA-6B Prowler stand out in a sky filled with formidable aircraft, one might ask? Well, let's delve into the unique capabilities that set this bird apart from the flock. The EA-6B Prowler was not your run-of-the-mill, fly-me-to-the-moon kind of aircraft. No sir, this was a bird of a different feather. Its prowess lay in its advanced electronic warfare systems, designed to disrupt and confuse enemy radar systems. At a time when most planes were focusing on speed, maneuverability, and firepower, the Prowler had a different tactic in mind. It played mind games with the enemy. Equipped with an ALQ-99 tactical jamming system, the Prowler could interrupt enemy radar and communications, rendering them as useful as a chocolate teapot. Imagine being a radar operator on the other side, scanning the skies for threats, and suddenly, your screen goes haywire, showing nothing but static. That's the Prowler for you, a master of electronic mischief. But the Prowler didn't stop at just jamming radar. It also carried HARM missiles, designed to seek out and destroy enemy radar installations. This bird didn't just silence the enemy, it knocked them out of the conversation entirely. It's not all about offense though. The Prowler was pretty good at keeping itself safe too. It could detect incoming enemy radar signals, allowing it to take evasive action or jam the signal before the enemy even knew what was happening. Talk about having eyes in the back of your head. And let's not forget the advantage it provided to US forces. With the Prowler disrupting enemy communications, US forces could operate with a level of impunity, knowing that their movements were less likely to be detected. It's like having a cloak of invisibility in the sky. These capabilities made the Prowler a force to be reckoned with, a true game changer in modern warfare. It wasn't just an aircraft, it was a king of electronic warfare, a maestro of manipulation, a virtuoso of vehicular vexation. And that, my friends, is what made the EA-6B Prowler an unmatched marvel in a sky filled with formidable aircraft. The EA-6B Prowler didn't just fly high, it made history. But how exactly? This question takes us on a journey through some of the most significant conflicts of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. In the dense, humid jungles of Vietnam, the Prowler made its combat debut. It was here that the aircraft demonstrated its unique capabilities, providing electronic warfare support that was crucial in maintaining air superiority. Its ability to jam enemy radar and communication systems made it an invaluable asset, and it quickly became a game changer on the battlefield. Fast forward to the arid landscapes of the Gulf War. The Prowler once again proved its worth, contributing to the Allied forces' swift and decisive victory. As the theater of war changed, so did the Prowler's role. adapting to new technologies and evolving threats. It wasn't just about jamming radar anymore, but also about identifying and neutralizing enemy air defenses. It was a silent sentinel in the sky, a guardian angel for the troops on the ground. And then there was Operation Iraqi Freedom. Here the Prowler was once again at the forefront, providing critical support to coalition forces. It was instrumental in suppressing enemy air defenses, clearing the way for airstrikes and ground operations. The Prowler's role had evolved even further by now, with its advanced systems capable of not just jamming, but also deceiving enemy radar, making it an essential part of the electronic warfare landscape. In every conflict it participated in, the Prowler proved its worth, living up to its reputation as a formidable electronic warfare aircraft. Whether it was in the dense jungles of Vietnam, the arid deserts of the Gulf, or the urban landscapes of Iraq, the Prowler was always there, always ready, always making a difference. It didn't just fly high, it soared, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of military aviation history. And that is how the EA-6B Prowler didn't just make history, it shaped it. In every conflict it participated in, the Prowler proved its worth, living up to its reputation as a formidable electronic warfare aircraft. All good things must come to an end, and so it was with the EA-6B Prowler. But what legacy did it leave behind? In the year 2015, the military community bid a fond farewell to the Prowler. Its decommissioning marked the end of an era, but not the end of its influence. The Prowler was more than just a plane. It was a symbol of American strength, innovation, and commitment to maintaining the balance of power in the skies. The Prowler's departure was felt deeply within the military community. It was like saying goodbye to an old friend who had stood by their side, steadfast and reliable, through the toughest of times. Yet, in the spirit of progress and evolution, the end of the Prowler's service was not a cause for despair, but an opportunity for reflection and growth. It's often said that we stand on the shoulders of giants. This is particularly true for the EA-18G Growler, the aircraft that succeeded the Prowler. The Growler didn't just take the Prowler's place, it took its lessons, its victories, and even its shortcomings, and built upon them. It's a testament to the Prowler's legacy that the Growler, with its advanced electronic warfare capabilities, didn't start from scratch, but continued the journey that the Prowler had begun. The Growler's improved speed, agility, and stealth capabilities are a nod to the Prowler's pioneering spirit. While the Prowler may have left the battlefield, its DNA is very much alive in the Growler and other next-generation military aircraft. Its influence reaches far beyond its years of service, shaping the future of aerial warfare and electronic countermeasures. The EA-6B Prowler was not just a machine, it was a symbol, a teacher, and a trailblazer. Its retirement did not signify an end, but rather the beginning of a new chapter in military aviation history. The EA-6B Prowler may have retired, but its legacy lives on, influencing the design and capabilities of future military aircraft.